Hey, what's going on, everybody? I know who it is. It's JJ. We back at it like an addict, no rehab, because I'm addicted to giving you guys advice. So, guys, I like to take, I always try to be as transparent as possible. And I don't never mind telling y'all what I pay for these vehicles and also actually showing y'all proof. So, I end up winning 18 cars last month. I bought them all from ACV. I already won one for this month. So, I'll just show y'all that. So, y'all just see everything that I bought and y'all see the price of everything. So just so y'all know, like every time when I'm posting the videos from now on, 'cause I know some people might watch and be like, oh, did he really pay that price? Yes, I really what I list the car or what I put on there is what I pay for the vehicle. I'm not gonna clickbait you or nothing like that. I'm gonna just keep it as authentic as possible. So but let's get into it. So first vehicle right here is a 2018. I bought this one on the second. So I don't know exactly when y'all gonna see this video. Y'all might see it on the fourth or the fifth. So I'm probably win some other cars by the end as well. So it's a 2018 Hyundai Elantra, purchased it for 2,000. I'll make a video on it when it gets here. This was the last vehicle that I ended up getting for end of November. This was the last one. Just a little bumper damage. Just hanging the bumper and fixing that right there. Didn't think it was too bad of a deal. It was on a low reserve. So when they run them on low reserve, that means like the reserve is probably going to be like 1,000, no more than like 1,500. So, but I end up staying firm at 750. Sorry about that. So I end up staying firm on 750. Me, I like to stay firm because hey, I'm trying to buy the car, seller, you trying to sell the car, and then especially it's the end of the month, so you're trying to sell a car to close out the month, and make your numbers look better for the close out the month. So hey, sometimes I'm gonna stand a little firm, you know, just so I can get a better deal, so then I can pass the better deal off to my customer. So was a 2012 Dodge Caravan XXT, and let's go to the next one. I'm making a video, y'all see this one. Um, 2012 Hyundai Elantra 1150. Needs to fix this fender and repaint this front bumper. But y'all see that in the video, so I'll let y'all know exactly what I'm gonna do to this one in the video. All right, let's go down to the next one. Next one is a Nissan Sentra. Y'all video be coming up. 2017 Nissan Sentra. Got it for 1,900. So it was only two bids. It was me and one other person. It was just a nice car. Ran it on the green light, and I was just like, looks like a good deal. I maybe could have waited and let it rerun a couple times and maybe got it cheaper. Not 100% sure if I would have got it cheaper, but I could have it probably would have ran another time. But it was me, only two other persons, so other person might have would have ended up buying it. So I think 1,900 is a fair deal. This is probably something that I will end up saving to like tax time. So this will probably be a tax time car, just to maximize the profit on it. The the Accent, I end up just selling that. We got a HHR that's on. It hasn't been delivered, so here on ACV, it'll show you right here. Like I haven't got my van yet. I just bought that one the other day, so that one hasn't arrived. HHR hasn't arrived, so I end up picking up a 2011 HHR. You know, most common things with these HHRs is like they're just like the older Cobalts. They have like front end issues, so usually it's something. So this was ASC certified independent. So we end up getting that. Bought a Range Rover. It was on the green light, so I took a chance. 1,600 for a 2010 Range Rover Supercharged. It's pretty clean vehicle. I don't really know too much about Range Rovers, but 170,000 on a mile. Oh, like that seemed like 1,600 seemed like a fair deal. It was on the green light, so I was like 1,600 for a Range Rover Supercharged. Probably say this one a tax time too. just to be 100%. And this one, I already ended up selling this vehicle. This one was here locally in Oklahoma. Bought it for 150 bucks. It was already pretty clean. It's a 99 gallon. It was just a little cheap little running car. You know, the interior was already clean. Oil was already good. It only had 130,000 miles on it. So sold it for 1,500 bucks. But what I like to do is like I try to buy one. Like I try to keep. I try to. My thing is how I try to do about a week is buy a cheap car that I can sell quick, buy a car that I can do buy here, pay here with, and then buy a car that I can sell for about 3,500 cash. So that's kind of how I try to buy my cars. Try to get at least 3 a week. One cheap one that I can sell to make a cheap one that I can make 500 to 700 on. If I can make more than that, that's great. And then one that I can pay for like 1,000, 1,500 that I can sell for like $3,000, 3,500 that I can make 15, 2,000. So it's like cheap one that I can sell quick to keep just to sell quick. And if I can buy more cheap ones, then I will. And then y'all already seen the video of the Malibu. Purchased it for 700. You already seen that video. That one sold it for 3,300. So good profit there. Chrysler end up, got into kind of a little bidding war. If y'all see, it's 15 bids right here. Kind of got into like a bidding war. Kind of got bidded up. So end up at 2011 Chrysler 300 limited package. So kind of got into a little bidding war. I didn't want to lose it, but it happened. Sometimes you get into a bidding war and end up spending a little bit more money. This one right here, 2014 Kia Optima. You already seen a video on that one. Thanks to the guy for giving me that information about plastic dip. So I'll probably end up plastic dipping the hood and the front bumper, or probably like the hood and then that part of the front bumper, kind of give it like a purple and black look. So do the whole hood and then like this front part of the bumper and then leave this part purple. So it'll be like black, all the way through there. So, all right, on to the next one. Next one, what do we got here? This one's at Wilson's already. It's a 2009 Santa Fe. I did have to get some doors for it, So Wilson's fixing this. So y'all will see a video on that. Bought it for $750. Didn't think it was that bad of a price because it had really low miles. I forget the miles, but it had like some real low miles. That's the only reason why I bought it. But it's another one, as y'all see, low reserve. So that means they're probably going to sell it for. It means they're low reserve means like they want like 1,000, 1,500 for it. So sometimes you can get it cheaper. So $750. Don't think it was a bad deal. I ran and drove really good. At the body shop getting fixed. So it cost me a little bit of money. Where we at now? All right, y'all probably already see the Tahoe by the end, but like I said, you see like it's on the low reserve. So like I said, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. It's usually kind of what it's gonna sell for. 12 bids on it. Kind of got bidded up a little bit on this one, but not too bad. Not too bad. I think still profit to be made on there. Where we at now? This was a Toyota Camry. This one's here locally. When it picked this one up, already was sold. Posted for $2,200. All it needed was a rim and a battery. That was it. It just needed a rim and a battery. But salvage yard, $30 rim, oil changed, and then battery. But it didn't even need a battery. The battery was just dead because somebody had left the lights on. So I drove it for a while, like a day or two. Battery charged up, went to the salvage yard, found the rim. Toyota Camry, you can't beat it. Yeah, y'all seen the video on this one. 2013 Nissan Sentra, 1,800. That's the only thing I don't like. It's got to keep going back. Dodge Nitro, didn't get to make a video on it before it ended up getting sold. But like I said, another one on the low reserve. Bought it for $500. This one just needed a battery and a detail. So pretty easy. Where are we at next? So Dodge Nitro. This one, little Nissan Versa. $800. Bought and sold already. Couldn't beat it. A little Versa. This was on no reserve. So as you can see, I like the no reserves or the low reserve. So no reserve just means like whatever you end up winning the car for is what they're gonna sell it for. So and after that, Chevy Malibu already bought and sold. 2015 Malibu, bought it for $1625. The guy was negotiating. He was at like 20. He was at like 2,500. We kept negotiating. You know, I kept being kind of a prick. You know, he came down to like 21 and stuff like that, and I kept going up by like 25 and 50. You know, he kept playing the game. I was like, it's a 2015. So, and already sold, made good money off of that one. And then here we go. Already sold this one as well. End up taking it to Wilson. Only thing I had him fix this little piece right there because it was cheaper for him to fix that little piece. So I ended up fixing this little piece and putting the grill in. And then I got the door handles because it needed some door handles. So I ended up replacing all the door handles. Didn't fix this little part, you know, because I was like, nah, end up putting too much. Probably wouldn't have been too much, but got it detailed. All the fluids and stuff changed. This one's already been sold. And then I think the last one is the video that y'all will see here shortly is right here. Little $50 Chevy Classic, 2005 Chevy Classic. Ended up winning it for $50. The guy ended up originally wanting $250. I just stayed firm at $50. I really didn't even want the car, but I ended up winning it at $50. So at the end of the day, I couldn't complain. But yeah, that's all. Hopefully, I know the audio might be a little high. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it. So you might need to turn the volume down because I'm recording this off of my computer and not off my phone. So the volume, you might need to turn it down just a little bit. But this is a list of all the vehicles that I bought from ACV. That was all 18 of them. So basically 19 if you count the one that I started this month, but don't count that one. I appreciate everybody for rocking with me. And as y'all know, I'm going to keep bringing y'all every car that I bought and keep it and so y'all know from here on out when I post a video and y'all see that, oh, you know. So when I put it in the title, that's what I paid for it. Appreciate everybody for rocking. If y'all have any questions, drop it in the comment section below. I'm out. Peace.